In this quick video, I will show you how to set up your VNC Viewer to allow for remote viewing of your Raspberry Pi from wherever you are in the world using a computer or mobile device. The first step is to go to realvnc.com, and from there we will go to sign in. And if you don't already have an account with RealVNC, you will need to enter an email address here. Check the box, go to next. Here we'll need to fill out this information and click sign up. Once everything is filled out, we can click sign up. Then you will need to scroll down here to home and select activate. Once activated, it will take you to this getting started page. We will not need to do anything from here, so I will go ahead and open my VNC Viewer on my Raspberry Pi. From there, I can click the VNC icon in the top right, and you will see an option to sign in to enable cloud connectivity. So I will click sign in here, and we will enter the email and password that we set up on the website for VNC. Once it's all input, you can click sign in. Make sure both of these are checked, click next. We'll keep our authentication as VNC password and keep the encryption as always on, click next. Now we can set a different password from the RealVNC account that we had set up earlier. And click OK. Then click next. Keep everything selected as is, click next, and apply. And then click done. And now you can see the VNC Viewer on my Pi is now logged in for the host name Raspberry Pi belonging to Smurf, because you can remember that was the name that I used on the website when we were setting up that cloud account. So now that I have successfully logged in using my VNC Viewer account onto my Pi, the VNC Viewer, I'll be able to connect and view my Pi from anywhere in the world as long as I use that VNC Viewer account login on whatever device I'm using. So the last thing I want to show is how to download the app on a mobile device. In my case, I have an iPhone. I will download the VNC Viewer app and show how you can connect remotely using your VNC Viewer account. And you'll no longer be limited to having to be on the same local internet as your Pi to connect to it. You'll be able to do it from wherever you are, thanks to the cloud capabilities. So I'm on my iPhone here, and I'm going to the App Store, and I'm going to go up here and search for VNC. And you'll see it's like one of the first things that pops up, VNC Viewer. You'll see it here at the top, VNC Viewer Remote Desktop. I already have it downloaded on another device, so you can see the little icon there. I'm just going to go ahead and download it here on my iPhone. Once that's done, you can click open. It says VNC Viewer would like to find and connect to devices on your local network. Okay, just say okay. Access your computers on the go, so we'll kind of swipe to the right here. It's just kind of telling you what you need to do. And what I want to do is get started. And so the first thing I can do is go up here in the top left and click sign in, and I will input my email and password that we used to create our RealVNC Viewer account. So it was smurfyus. Once that is input, you can click go. And you will see I am now signed in as smurfyus, and my email down below that, and it says Smurf's Team Home. Now I can swipe over when I'm on Smurf's Team Home, and you'll see my host, that local host name of Raspberry Pi. That is what I'm wanting to connect to. So when I click that, you'll get a pop-up here. It says VNC server identity check succeeded, so I'll just say continue up at the top right. Okay, from here you'll need to enter the new password we just created that it asked us to create. Once that is entered, you can make sure that remember password is checked so you won't have to do this again, and click continue in the top right. And you will see now that I am connected. We'll just skip the tutorial down here. Skip, and you can just kind of do like you would normally do to zoom in and out on a phone, just using two fingers, and you can see everything that you need to do. You'll see that I can zoom in and kind of go over to where you would go to Lambot to open it by clicking in the top left on the Raspberry symbol here. Put the cursor there and click that. Go down to Accessories, Lambot, and I can actually click Lambot and launch it from my phone here and do whatever I actually need to do by using the little cursor here. And Alright, so that's pretty much it for this video. I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment below this video or ask in our Discord or on Twitter. We'll see you again in the next one.